We were up in the front theater, and I was watching the curtain. Ooh, like that.
We've arrived in Seattle this morning, and that is the Majestic Princess next to us. And because we're back in the U.S., we got to go through immigrations this morning.
Yes, which the last time we had to do this, we just had to go through the dining room and kind of walk through it. And the U.S. Border Patrol checked our passports, put a sticker on our C-Pass, and sent us on our way. Today, though, we have to actually go out of the ship and take care of it in the terminal before we either come back to the ship if we weren't leaving out to go to Seattle today, or if we just continue on to the port.
Yeah, it's a real quick process, though, it sounds like. But Seattle today, we are headed to Pike's Place. Is that what it's called? The Farmer's Market in Seattle? Yeah, and Flight Museum.
Yeah, the Museum of Flight.
Yeah, but we better go grab some breakfast.
What'd you get for breakfast?
I got some eggs, some hash. I got my blueberry parfait that I love. Mm-hmm. And you got your fresh fruit, of course.
Yeah, I just got pineapple, a bran muffin, and I also got the parfait. So I have a feeling when we go to that marketplace, there's going to be a lot of goodies and yummies that we're going to want to eat, and so I'm trying not to fill up now.
Yeah, I thought of that too. I woke up, I said I was hungry. I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing a lot of snacking today, so let's eat light.
Yeah, and then let's get our snack on.
Yeah. I was going to say something last night, but I like how the captain comes on and tells, like, a lot of people happy birthday.
Yeah, he announces every birthday that on each deck.
Yeah.
Jim on deck 10.
Yeah.
Bob on deck 8.
He rattles off like 7 birthdays like every day so far.
Yeah. And including the crew members, which I think is really nice.
You ever heard that before, the captain do that?
No, not that, I mean, we might have missed it, but we've now heard him twice, birthdays in a row say it, so I think,
Yeah, I like how he does that.
Me too.
All right, we made it to Seattle at the public market, Pike's Place, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of people out here, and
and it's really early. It's only 8:52 in the morning.
I know, and it
seems busy already.
Smells so good already, so we can't wait to get in there and see what's cooking.
So we've made it to the gum wall. That's more like
Post alley? Post alley.
Post alley. It's more like gum walls.
I know.
It's everywhere. I like the technique of make the pole where it looks like it's dripping.
Oh, you like how it's stringy right there?
There's just something about being in here just makes you feel icky. Like we're getting germs right now. And at the same time, I want to go find a piece of bubble gum so I can add my saliva to the wall.
Touch it.
Uh-uh.
Just put your finger on it.
Why are you always trying to talk me into stuff? I think the only thing I would touch was someone's...
Do we have something we can add to it? Do we got gum?
No, we don't have gum. I bet there's got to be...
Don't you got Tic Tacs?
I got Tic Tac. I'm not adding the Tic Tac to it.
Stick a Tic Tac in there.
We need gum.
You don't want to...
Look at even the ground of like, it's almost like it's
I know.
a ditch of gum.
It is.
Oh, I want to...
I mean, it just goes on forever, too.
Yes, the gum is taking over.
And
Have you could just smell in this bag.
Yeah, he
So
puts the
amazing.
donuts in there and just dumps a bunch of cinnamon and sugar in there and just shakes the
Shakes it up.
bag.
Yeah, but they were coming off that machine hot.
I know.
And they're so cute. Look at them. They're like little baby donuts.
So there must be a couple different cruise docks in Seattle because there's the Norwegian Encore right there, which we couldn't see by our ship.
Is.
Yeah, but isn't it cool out here?
Yeah, it's very neat.
Got a little Ferris wheel there going on. Downtown
Looks
Seattle.
like more shops and restaurants and stuff down along the pier.
Lane spotter. That's one of our nerdy activities we love to do. Oh, it's got all the aircraft.
Yeah.
Aircraft types.
Oh.
Generations.
Airbus versus Boeing. Like how to tell the difference.
Yeah.
What's on the back side?
That's cool.
Oh, how many seats?
I'm not gonna lie, this was probably the coolest place down here so far.
Yeah, well, that interests us. Yes, this store's been great.
It's amazing in here. If you're into travel and you're in Seattle, you gotta come check this place out. All right, we just made it to our second location, the Museum of Flight. This place looks really cool. There's lots of airplanes outside. We just passed all kinds of airplanes, so we're excited to get in there. Yeah. This is our second favorite love, if you don't know already, airplanes. All right, so we're walking in the fuselage of this old U.S. airplane.
Yes.
It's got to be maybe, what, MD-80? We've been in a U.S. air flight.
Yeah, going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went Detroit to Pittsburgh on U.S. Air. Tracy's just noticing the fancy interior of this old United Airlines 80A, is it?
Yeah, that's what it said.
But yeah, look in there. Look in there. It looks...
Oh, I can see with that mirror.
Look how fancy it looks in there.
Yes.
That must be the lavatory right there. Oh, no,
it's
coat room.
a coat room.
Coat room, okay. A British Airways Concorde jet. You know what those are called? Those monitor like the airspeed and the temperature. Pitot tubes.
Pitot tubes?
Yeah, pitot tubes. Now here's a plane we haven't been on yet.
787.
A Boeing 787. We have yet to fly on this one or step on board. Yeah, the engines have gotten quite a bit larger, yet
Like my...
more fuel efficient though, so. All right, let's go get on board.
Okay. Where are we flying to?
Where do you want to go?
London?
London?
Yeah. Oh.
And we are officially on board our first 787.
Wow. Yeah. There's not a lot of room. Oh, nice.
It smells new. And we got the flight deck. Look at those
So much
seats.
more updated.
Oh, I know. Now this is
Like-
all electronic. Seats look like you're driving a race car.
Yeah.
But even like,
Okay.
look at like the carpets. You know what I mean? It's like a new cruise ship.
Yeah.
Like
definitely.
it's updated.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not dated. The carpets have a nice design to it. Yeah, here's your back alley. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look how much room.
Oh my goodness.
It's pretty roomy, huh?
Yeah, the only thing is I hate when it has like this because it's got the cupboard door, so you have to unlatch these, open this up, and then your carts are in there.
Welcome to the Red Barn. Boeing's original airplane factory. Look at it here.
It looks more like it's a carpentry wood shop.
Yeah, how cool is this? This is where they made like all the wooden skeletal structures, the airplanes. 1918 fuselage.
That's cute.
Isn't that crazy? Look how big that engine is. And then just for a wood prop. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if the engine got hot, like, don't you think the wood prop would have caught on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, we made it back up onto the ship, and we just head right up to the Windjammer. Windjammer's kind of busy, but I mean, I just got this like medley of fried rice, some sweet and sour pork, a slice of pizza, and you look like you just kind of got a little hodgepodge of everything too, didn't you?
Yeah, this is some sort of vegetable pocket. I don't know.
It looks like you got fried rice too, though.
Yes, and I got the pizza. Then I seen these potatoes. I don't know.
All right, so when we were unpacking our bags on Friday, I noticed this little ice cream popper toy got in our suitcase. And this toy is just something that Tracy and I have tormented each other with throughout the years. Even before we were married, we'd always just have this little ice cream popper toy, and we'd just surprise each other all the time and pop each other in the face with it. And it somehow tagged along on this trip, so this whole 8-night cruise, I'm sure we're going to be just tormenting each other with this thing.
Are you trying to like flinch and be ready for it?
No, you're not going to.
Also, we have 3 crew members celebrating birthdays today, and this is Davis, state-room attendant from the Philippines, Romy Gurrito, SWAT manager from Philippines, and our Chief Officer Safety, Julio from Panama, who actually will be doing this maneuver. This is his birthday present from the bridge team. So Julio, Chief Officer, will be taking the ship out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the sail away. Have a pleasant evening on board the Radiance. See you around.
He wishes everyone happy birthday.
I know, it's so nice.
Yeah, that's. I've never been on a ship where the captain's done that.
No.
Like, just
And I love with his accent, him just saying everybody's names.
yeah.
You are
You are
amazing.
amazing. Oh, it's got a tail on it.
Yeah, the tail's tail's probably the best part.
Yeah. You might need that by the end of the cruise.
I do like this, like the cup that gives all the
Ship
info.
stats.
Yeah, there's 2,466 guests.
Gross ton. What's the gross ton? Radiance? 90,000?
90.
And they
Oh,
got
these are fun.
all kinds of lanyards now.
I still like this sweatshirt. This fuzzy one.
Oh, you like that fuzzy blue?
Yeah.
Didn't you pick that up on our last show?
I did. I picked it
You
up, but we never
considered
bought
it
it.
on our
Yeah.
last one.
I still like it.
Might have to get that for you. Selfie at sea. A mermaid. Tracy found a trucker hat. It's like I've been pleading with Royal Caribbean to get trucker hats for the longest time. I don't necessarily like the colors.
Why? You
See
love
how,
that?
yeah, see how it's like
banana
not
blue.
structured though? See how the front of it's just kind of like all wavy and stuff?
Uh-huh.
I want like a structured one.
You're hat picky.
Yeah, I am.
I think that looks nice.
I'm telling you though, if they have some nice structured trucker hats, navy with a white logo just like this, black with a white logo, like they would sell one to every guy on the ship for sure. Telling ya.
Okay. We'll have to talk to marketing.
We're just noticing how pretty the sunset looks on the TV channel for the front of the ship.
Yeah, it looks like it's gorgeous out there.
I know we can't see it because we're starboard, but
You can kind of see a little bit of the colors, but it's really cold out there.
yeah, it's chilly. Oh. Beautiful. Yeah, you can see it a little bit.
I'll take your word on it. I'm not going out there.
All right, well, it's Mexican night tonight in the dining room, and it's casual, as you can see. We actually haven't had Mexican night yet. It seems like every time we were supposed to have a Mexican night, we've either been at specialty dining and or they've canceled it.
I switched it, yeah.
Yeah, they canceled it to Asian night one night. Not on this ship, but a couple ships ago anyway. So it's finally, we get to have Mexican tonight. So we're going to test that out. Before we go to dinner, though, we're headed to the casino because we got some free play to use, right?
Yes, and of course I like free. So
Yeah. But Seattle was great. We spent the day just kind of walking around. I'm exhausted, actually. We did so much walking. The Pike's Place Market, that was pretty big. I thought it was going to be one large building, but it turned out to be kind of like a couple city blocks or
Yeah.
it's like many different buildings.
and levels of those buildings. So there
Yeah.
was stuff downstairs, upstairs.
Right, yeah, it was spread out. We did a lot of walking up and down steps. So
We did take a taxi from the port, which was a flat rate of $25.
yeah, $25.
When I was looking for an Uber, it ended up was going to be more money. And from the Seattle cruise terminal, you have to walk a long way to get to an Uber.
Right, yeah. So the taxis were lined up. We hopped in a taxi, $25. We were there. And the flight museum, that was something else. Like I said, we're a couple airplane nerds. We're a couple AV geeks, and that was right up our alley. I mean, we loved everything about it. Seeing all the airliners and the Air Force, the old retired Air Force One, that was cool too. But off to the casino, and then is it a show tonight or is it the
It's Love and Marriage show.
Oh, Love and Marriage. That's kind of funny to watch too. So
yeah,
we're looking forward to that, and off we go. Change of plans. The casino's still not open yet because I guess we're not in international waters.
yes.
But we're back here at the Colony Club, and we're in the back of the ship. And there's two cool clubs when you go. It connects to the schooner bar. I've heard a lot of people say that this class of ship, Radiance class, reminds them of how old-time cruising used to be. So I'm curious, what is it about this ship that reminds people of old-time cruising? When I come back here, it does seem like, I don't know, it's different back here.
Vibe. I think it's all the wood. The wood.
You think it's all the wood all over the ship? Like, especially back here in this area?
Yeah. Like the wood grain, I feel like it equals money, and so does all the brass. The brass and the wood grain, it just looks like it's more expensive back here.
I'm kind of determined to find out what it is. Is it like you say the wood? Is it the size of the ship? I mean, what about this class of ship people say reminds them of old time cruising? I'll tell you what, if you're an old time cruiser, why don't you drop us a comment and tell us what you think it is? Because I mean, it's these class of ships are different. I mean, you don't see something like this on the newer ships anymore. All right, back to the room.
Mm-hmm.
And dinner tonight turned out to be pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, we really liked Mexican.
Yeah, it's our first time we had Mexican night, believe it or not, for some odd reason. I don't know. The menus kind of eluded us, but you had the what was it, roasted?
Roasted poblano pepper soup, and it was delicious. I actually wrote that in my notes on my phone that I would eat that again for Mexican night.
Yeah, and I had the carne asada.
And then
Yeah, the
I
steak.
tried butter chicken because our youngest daughter, Grace, has wanted me to try the butter chicken. I don't know if she'll like it, but Greg and I both really liked it.
It was actually good. It's the first time I think I've tried that. I think it's an Indian dish, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but it was good.
And we're always scanning the menu slowly because our oldest daughter, Gabrielle, likes pausing our videos so she can pick out what she would eat. So tonight we were trying to figure out what our oldest, who's a vegetarian, would eat. And I think she would have went with the tofu tacos.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And the ship is really moving around tonight. You can really feel the ship in the waters tonight, can't you?
Yes. It actually, you can feel the rocking tonight.
Yeah, we were up in the theater, and after dinner there was the Love and Marriage show, and then a comedian came out for adult comedy, they call it.
He was really great, but you could watch the curtain behind him, and so it was swaying back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but the ship's
We're trucking.
Yeah, really moving in the waters tonight. And we had a good day in Seattle, but we're kind of exhausted, aren't we?
Yeah, we're ready for a sea day tomorrow. We need a day of rest.
Yeah. There's our... Oh, what's wrong with our ship on our magnet?
Well, I made it, it's rocking just like our boat was.
It's rocking with the boat? And you can see, I mean, we're 14 knots, so, I mean, we're moving pretty good, but the ship's turned south, and we're headed towards San Francisco. Pulled out the Puget Sound, and we'll be in San Francisco on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
All right, well, are you ready for a good night's sleep tonight?
Yes, we don't have to wake up early. We have nothing scheduled.
Just a lazy sea day.
Yeah.
Headed south.